wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Oh, baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you right in my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I threw on these earrings. There's like a little problem that I have in my closet. There's ants everywhere, and I don't know if you guys know, which I feel like you know if you've been following me for a while, but I am like terrified of bugs. So I have to go and fix that later. I don't even know how I'm gonna do it, but yeah. So this is what I threw on. It's just a super simple black jacket that I had in my room and not in my closet. I did also put on my deodorant. It's one of my favorite ones that I have been using lately that I feel like keeps me smelling fresh and not too natural, because I feel like low-key natural deodorants sometimes make you just not smell as good. So this one I really like. It's by Native, and then I'm also gonna be using some body spray for now, so you know I can smell good and put myself, you know, in a better mood, and just sets the tone for my day. So yeah, I'm using this one. It's super light, fresh, perfect for summer. But yeah, girl, I'm about to do my skincare routine. I have been using my red light therapy every single day now for, I would say, like 30 something days. I am very proud of myself. So I've been using this one from Current Body Skin. Thank you so much to Current Body for sponsoring today's video. I have before and after pictures that I'm gonna show you guys. So I like to keep this next to my nightstand. So every single time, either in the morning or at night, it's when I use it. So if I forget to use it the night, I will use it in the morning. One of the things I love about this LED mask, let me show you guys how it looks like. So one of my favorite things about this mask is that it's super easy to use and it's convenient. For me, if I'm trying to be consistent at something, it needs to be like super easy to use, you know, not too many different steps. And I feel like this mask from Current Body is perfect if you are on the go, got things to do. This is very convenient to use because it does come with this strap, so it's stretchy and comfortable to use. And you guys know one thing about me, I'm gonna get a headache, and with this I don't get a headache since I can control it and like make it fit. Maybe I just have a big hip, I don't know, but this is super comfortable for me. So you guys can see it gets every single angle and it's super comfortable. And then you just turn it on, it'll make a little noise, and then after the 10 minutes it's gone. It'll make another little noise and it will turn off by itself. You can clean, you can walk around, and it stays in your head. It's not falling down. I like how close it is to my skin, so I know it's really getting deep into my skin and I'm gonna see quicker results. Let me take this off so you guys can take me serious. Another thing that stands out for me with this mask is that it comes with red and near red infrared light, so it really, you know, penetrates into the skin, and it's gonna help with collagen, anti-aging, dark spots, texture. For me personally, one thing that I noticed when I started using this, because 30 days ago or 30 something days ago, my skin was looking super irritated. I'm gonna put before and after pictures. One thing I noticed with my before is how irritated my skin looked and how red it looked. You know, just overall my skin just looks very irritated and very red. And the number one difference that I noticed when I started using my red light therapy mask is how my skin looks less irritated, less like red. It looks just more calm, you know? And that's one thing about red light therapy. It helps out with irritation, it helps with acne. You guys know I struggle with acne right now. I do have a couple breakouts, and I noticed they just heal a lot faster when I use my red light therapy. So with this mask, it is 31% more powerful compared to other red light therapy masks out there. And I can definitely notice that because at the beginning, the light was a little bit too bright for my eyes. So it does come with protectors, which I did use at the beginning. And then afterwards, you know, I don't know if my eyes just got used to it. I'm not sure, but I didn't have to use it. So it does come with this. So, you know, you can have a very relaxing time put on some music, and the light will turn off by itself after the 10 minutes is done. I also really have been liking to use it with the hydro gel face mask. This is like a little bit, you know, a little bit more luxurious, and if you really want to have like a self-care day, I feel like with the mask you just get like an instant glow. Definitely with the mask you want to use it laying down, because I feel like it kind of like slips a little. But yeah girl, I'm gonna go ahead and have the link for it in the description box so you guys can go and check it out for yourself. I also do have a discount code, which is Taisha, for 15% off. So yeah, I'm gonna do my 10 minutes of red light therapy, and then after that I do want to go to the mall, which opens in like an hour. So I do want to get there before everybody else. I like going early when it comes to places, because then it gets too packed and it's hot and I just cannot do it. So this is what my skin looks like after 10 minutes have passed by. I am going to spray a little bit of my face with the Delba First Spray Serum, but this is what it looks like after I'm done with my red light therapy. I absolutely love it, you guys. Current Body honestly did their thing with that mask, and then some sunscreen and call it a day. Do not forget sunscreen, especially now that it is summertime. Well, it's like spring, summer. For me, May is like technically summer. This is the skin.
If everything is dipped in gold, then baby it will never grow.
Hey guys, I made it to Victoria's Secret. This is like the new remodel one, and I absolutely love it. You guys, I love this pattern. Look how pretty, and the color. I got this last time. It's just like a different one, and it's really comfortable to sleep in. So I think I'm gonna get another one. And then it also comes with the robe. Guys, this is the one I bought last time, and it's super comfortable and lightweight on the body, especially now for the summertime. You know, you need something like this to sleep in, and this color is beautiful. So they have it in this color, black, and then that floral one. Guys, I used to be obsessed with the Victoria's Secret scents back in like high school and middle school. This is a really pretty packaging one. It smells like coconuts. Let me know if you guys were into these lip balms back in the day. I remember being obsessed with this exact flavor. Okay, so this is the scent I've been wanting to smell. You guys, the Jo Malone perfume smells very clean, a little bit like masculine, but like fresh. Guys, out of all the coconut scents, I feel like this one is done very well. It's not too strong, and it has like a nice coconutty, floral, light scent. So this one smells really good. Look, this is one of my favorite Korean skincare brands. I didn't know they had it at Ulta. I always get it from Amazon, but I love this. And they also have cleansers. Let me know if you guys have tried the cleanser before, because I am looking for a new cleanser. Instead of everyone, my skin is like kind of tired of it. Okay, you guys, so I guess I'm like smelling perfumes everywhere I go. So Bella Hadid now has her own brand. I thought it was gonna release later this year, but I guess not. So I'm gonna smell them. Let's see if it smells good. I'm gonna smell this one first. They say shake well. I'm not sure why. Maybe they have like shimmer or something. Orange one has to be my favorite one. It smells clean, fresh, like a good feminine perfume. Okay, so I have the items that I came looking for. I wanted to try out the new Urban Decay Face Fun Self-Setting Waterproof Foundation. So that's actually what I'm looking for. So I heard really good things about this foundation, so I want to see if I like it, if I recommend it. It's supposed to be waterproof. It has 3% niacinamide, and it's a self-setting foundation. So I feel like this will be perfect for the summertime. So let's see. I think I'm in between 17. Guess they only have 20. Hopefully it's not too dark for me. These are some of my favorite lip products from Anastasia. These two colors right here I love, and I also love the cool brown lip line. This is such a pretty color for bronzing the skin. This is the MAC bronzer in the shade Deep Golden. I've been looking for this for so many months because last time I couldn't find it, and then they re-released it, but this is perfect for travel, and they have some of their best sellers here, and it's only $24. So I'll link this below. because this is a must for anybody doing some travel this spring and summer.
And then the total is going to be $110.76.
Thank you so much. You too. So I am back home. I'm gonna show you guys everything that I got from Victoria's Secret and also Ulta. We did a little self-care retail therapy today. As you guys saw, I was like perfume shopping and just smelling different perfumes. And my favorite one that I smelled today has to be the Jo Malone. I have no idea how you say it. Frangipani flower cologne? I don't know. But it's this perfume right here. This smells so good. I can still smell it. It just smells very clean. Jo Malone fragrances compared to the other ones I was smelling, I feel like they are more, they smell a little bit more like manly. Maybe that's why it says cologne. I don't know. It says it's jasmine petals. It has that flower that I cannot pronounce, and then sandalwood. It's just like a good creamy perfume, but not too woodsy, because I cannot stand very heavy perfumes. The Bella Hadid ones are good, but they're definitely for like perfume lovers that are okay with different perfume notes. Personally, me, I like clean fragrances and something that is not too powerful, you know? I just realized, guys, that the pajamas that I got are a little bit dirty. I hate going back to the store and returning things, but I think I'm gonna have to return it. Or not return it, exchange it, because look, it's dirty. This is why I like to do all my shopping online, because like that I know for sure it's not going to be used. Maybe I can wash it, I don't know. That's what happens when I go to the store. Every single time I always end up getting something that is damaged. But anyway, this is still really pretty pajamas. They are satin. I got this in a size large. I'm usually a size medium when it comes to Victoria's Secret, but with this, it just looks like it has no stretch at all. So I wanted it to be really flowy and like girly. So yeah, I got the shade Coconut White. And like I was saying, Victoria's Secret pajamas are some of my favorite ones. They just look really good. They just make me feel very like girly and feminine. So this is why I always like to invest in my pajamas. Before, I used to just wear like t-shirts, and I still do some days, but honestly, having like a cute pajama and just having like your nails done, smelling good, all those things just really make me feel my best. So that is why I like to invest in nice pajamas, and this one is really pretty. I just have to go back and see if I can exchange it, or maybe I'll try cleaning it. We'll see what I do. But that one was on sale for $35, and then I also end up getting the robe. Let's hope the robe is not dirty. And then this is the robe that I ended up getting. I got this in a size medium large. The robe I already have from them, it's an extra small, but I feel like it shrinks just a little bit. So this is why I went with the size medium large. And this is the robe. You guys see this beautiful pattern? It's just, again, super girly, feminine. It just makes me feel like a woman, you know? Every single time I vlog with my camera, I feel proud of myself, because I get super nervous when it comes to that. But I'm trying to get over that fear, you know, and be more confident with vlogging on public. So a little tip for you guys out there, for you girls, is to not look at anybody. Just focus on you, do your thing, and not care about, you know, what other people are looking at you, or if they're not. But I ended up getting the new Urban Decay foundation. This is the Face Bond waterproof up to 24-hour wear foundation. I only saw the shade 19, so I got this one. I also picked up the Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 230, which this looks like a really good concealer. I heard a lot of people saying it's a very nice, creamy, easy to blend concealer. So this is what it looks like. And then the last thing I got from Ulta is the Hygiene, the Tangle Cleanse and Exfoliate. This is the little set that's $24, and it comes with the Way bestsellers. One of my favorite products, or I have two favorite products from them. The Detox Shampoo and also the St. Bart's Body Scrub. Oh wait, this is not that one. I thought it was the St. Bart. It's it? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so it's the St. Bart Scalp and Body Scrub. I don't know if you guys saw, they finally released the St. Bart's body spray, and I had to order it. So it should be here probably next week. But yeah, comes with the scrub, the leave-in conditioner, which I also like, and then the little mini size detox shampoo. You want to make sure with this shampoo you use it, I would say probably like once a week, because if you use it frequently it will dry out your scalp. And yeah, that's all I got from Ulta. I also did order a couple things from Amazon. So I got a new nail glue, which I'm actually going to use right now, which is from this brand. And then I also got an exfoliating mitt. These are some of my favorite ones. I'll have all these things linked in my Amazon storefront, which is Taisha, and I will have it linked below so you guys can just click it. But yeah, this really does exfoliate. It takes all the dead skin, and once you go like that, you will see like your actual dead skin on the glove. I also picked up some new underwear from Amazon. These are very, very similar to the Skims underwear. So I really like Victoria's Secret, the ones I showed you at the store, and I also love Skims underwear. Skims underwear just fits the body good, and it doesn't dig in, and it's just comfortable. It moves with the body and you cannot feel it. So I wanted to find a dupe for you guys, and I saw this brand had like the similar fabric. So this is what the packaging looks like. I got this in the shade Natural. It's less than $30. So these are the color. So this is in the shade Natural. I feel like this is just a little bit thicker, but they're still really nice, and the color is really good. I personally like cheekster underwear. I used to be a thong girl, but honestly that's just doing the most. It's just uncomfortable. And I also got it in the shade Brown, and these are boy shorts. This I already opened because I wanted to see how they look. This is in the shade Hazelnut, and look how pretty this color is. I love me a good boy short, especially to lounge around. It's just comfortable. So very nice, soft quality, very similar to Skims. That is the brand. I will link it below. But I love finding little Amazon finds like this that are actually worth your money, and they just feel really good. And the color selection is also really good. So I'm gonna wash this as well, and then I'll be doing my nails. Okay, so one thing about me, I always have to have my nails done. It just makes me feel put together. This steps might be high maintenance to do all at once, but it will make you be low maintenance. So I like to start by cleaning off my cuticle. I always cut myself. It's like rare if I don't cut myself. But to my defense, I have very sensitive hands. So, you know, I'm gonna blame it on that. But I like to clean off my cuticle and prep my nail. This will make your press-on nails last 10 times longer. You must clean your nail. Maybe don't cut your cuticle, but make sure you push it, you know, and just use that cuticle remover. It helps out a lot. And then for my actual press-on nail, I get it from Amazon. Let's talk about them because I feel like everybody needs them. They have different sizes, shapes, color. The one I get, it's in the style short square, and I get it in the milky white, and I feel like it's the prettiest color, and it makes you look very like clean girl, you know, like that clean girl aesthetic. Those nails give that. So yeah, I am gonna be using the nail glue that I get from Amazon, and I like to brush it on the actual fake nail and on my actual real nail. Okay, so once I apply the nail glue, I like to go in with the actual nail row. So you know how the nails come in a little row? I like to just apply it that way. I can press it down more firmly, and I can have more control, and I don't get the glue everywhere. And that's one thing about using a nail glue with the little brush, is that you can control exactly where you want it. If you notice when you apply your press-on nails, you're getting a lot of those air bubbles. that just means you need to apply a little bit more glue. So I'm telling you, a nail glue that comes with the brush, it's like a game changer when it comes to press on nails. So then I like to make sure everything is as square as possible, and I apply my top coat, which I also got from Amazon. It was less than $6 and I really like it. So yeah, if you see me talking more with my hands, you know why. I'm loving my nails.
I know you can't help but to be yourself around me, yourself around me. Oh. And I know nobody's perfect, so I'll let you be. I'll let you be. It's the way you weigh your emotions on both of your sleeves. To the face you make when I tell you that I had to leave. But I like it, baby. I like it, baby. But I like it, baby. I like it, baby. You don't need the world's acceptance to love only. Love only.
You want to make sure you apply a really nice, luxurious oil. So I'm going to be using this one today. I like to use these little razors that I get from the drugstore. I like to use, I would say like 2 uses out of them, and then I do clean them in between with alcohol. So you guys see how instantly my skin just looks brand new and a lot more fresher and just brighter. So I love doing this, like I said, probably like once a week. And I also do like to trim my nose hairs. I usually never say that because it's kind of a little bit embarrassing, but I do like to trim my nose hair with a nose trimmer, which I also get from Amazon. And you know, you just go like this, clean it afterwards, and you're good. Especially if you wear makeup and you don't want to get your, like, you know, when you wear makeup and a lot of powder, sometimes you can see it. This is like a little tip for you guys. For cleanser, I do use the CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser. This is really good. The only thing I low-key feel like my skin is over it. So I actually have this Kiehl's Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. So I think I'm gonna use it today. I might as well, even though I feel like I don't really need it, but you know, once a week, this is something good to do. Especially right here on my chin is where I break out. And I do have a little bit of a breakout right here. So hopefully this will help it go away and leave me alone. Okay, so it does say in the back to leave it on, let me see. See, apply a thin layer to damp, clean skin. My skin wasn't damp. I had to read this before. And allow it to dry 10 minutes, okay? So while I do that, I'm gonna apply some body product. I'm also going to be doing a foot mask today. This one is from Aveeno. I got it from Target. I already did my pedicure like a week ago. And guys, when I tell you, y'all need to go and get this from Amazon. It's the same brand as my press-on nails. They just released press-on toenails. They look like I spent $100 when in reality it was $30 and I get like 5 uses out of it.
But coming from that pretty the truth is fitting. Cause you ain't never talking loud and you know plenty. You know what I'm talking about, cause you just get me. Yeah, you so pretty. If everything is dipped in gold.
So let's get into my brow lamination at home. You guys know I struggle with my brows. I'm always talking bad about my own eyebrows. I'm my eyebrows' biggest hater. So I'm gonna show you guys how I fake it and make it look like I have a little something going on. You wanna make sure you read the directions, like actually read them, because you can burn your hair off. And if you're like me, they're not growing back. So you wanna make sure you read the directions and follow the instructions. So basically, I like to leave on each step only for 7 minutes, nothing more, nothing less. And I also like to start off by brushing my brows going upwards and then applying glue. The reason I apply glue is because if I don't do that, the brow lamination like somehow just doesn't work. So I have to apply lash glue, and then I apply the first step and I let it sit for 7 minutes. Try to get that product, whatever it is, it's like a little perm, like the lotion. Try to not get it on your actual skin because then it's going to be irritated. So I do step 1, wait 7 minutes, then I move on to step 2, repeat the same thing. And in between steps, you want to make sure you use a clean little towel and brush the product going upwards, and again leave it on for 7 minutes. After I'm done with everything, I do kind of like to shake my brow, and then I apply CeraVe healing ointment. This again is going to help with the irritation. So that is how I do my brow lamination at home. I am not a professional, so be very careful when it comes to this, because then you're going to be left without eyebrows and you're going to blame it on me. So be careful. About to do my hair. I do have my water and lemon, which I love to have every single morning. If I don't have juice, like green juice or like grapefruit juice, I always like to have lemon and water. I also got my Way hair and body mist, the Saint Bars. I got it in the mail and I absolutely love this scent. I showered this morning. I used the whole entire collection and then I added this on top. It just smells like a piña colada mixed with Bath and Body Works sweet pea. If you remember that scent, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. It just smells just like that, mixed in with like that tropical island vibe. So highly recommend you guys pick this up. This is the scent of the day. For my hair, I do use the Rooted. This does have heat protectant, so I don't really have to use heat protectant. But one of my favorite heat protectant sprays, it's the Silk Element one. I feel like I always talk to you guys about this for years at this point. I've been using this for like 10+ years. My mom put me onto this product and my grandma too. Girl, let me start doing my hair. This takes me about, I would say a good 40 minutes. Depends. Sometimes I can do it faster. Sometimes if I want really straight hair, then it takes me a while. So I'm going to section off my hair. I like to focus it mostly here on the root. And then I like to go very slow. And then I do one more pass. Like straight hair, I just feel like another woman every single time I do my hair straight. And I feel like it makes me look skinnier too. It could be in my head, I don't know. I'm that person that listens to the same song like 1,000 times until I get sick and tired of it. I'm gonna try and section my hair with the straight line. I don't know where my other comb is at, where I can make like the perfect straight line. Yeah, this is like, yeah, I like to take my time with the front pieces. Sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie, I'd be doing it in a rush and then a little bit, especially here at the back of my head, stays a little bit curly, which is the worst. I hate when that happens. So I am gonna add a little bit of hair oil. I'm gonna use the Kenra today. So this is the Silkening Gloss. And it kind of smells like apples. I don't know, to me it smells like that. And I use about that much, just a little bit. And then I start at the end and then work my way to the top. I did cut my bangs myself. That is what it looks like from the back. I ended up changing to something more summery and more, you know, cool because I was getting super hot. So my necklace is from Amazon. I feel like it just completes the look. And I did go in with the Delva First Spray Serum Spray, which is one of my favorite setting sprays ever. It's not a setting spray, it just gives you like a really nice glow. So it just makes you look like you got glass skin, especially if you're not gonna wear makeup. Always spray this and it just gives you that skincare look. And I also do like to go in with a little bit of moisturizer, especially around right here. I feel like moisturizing, prepping the skin is very important. You guys can find all these products in my Amazon store. I will have it linked below. This is the rice cream. I like to start with my eyes, so I did also pick up the Makeup by Mario during the Sephora sale and I still haven't used it. This is the new Neutrals palette by taking this shade right here. I'm gonna go with my original Master MAC palette. This is just a shade I cannot live without, this shade. So I'm just gonna use it also on my crease. I think I'm gonna take this really pretty grayish color and I'm basically just gonna use this as eyeliner. Kind of create like a thick liner, like a wash of color like around right here, and then I blend it out. This is how I like to do my makeup now, like super soft glam, not too harsh, you know, a little bit. I was like, what happened to my hair? So we're good now. I'm just going to use the first shade I used. I'm gonna use it here in the inner corner. This is one of my favorite liners ever, and I feel like it doesn't get talked about enough. It's the Fenty Beauty liner in the shade in Big Truffle. It's like the prettiest brown color, so I like to do like a little small line. You guys see, it's like the prettiest color and it just goes with every look. I'm gonna use this brown shade with the little brush. This is the A10 and I'm just going to use it just here to kind of smoke the liner. First impressions of the Makeup by Mario, the Neutrals palette. I love it. It works just as good as the original one. It's pigmented. It gives you that nice soft wash of color. Like, it's pigmented but not too pigmented. It's easy to work with. The colors are easy to blend. And Makeup by Mario is just like professional, you know, good quality. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip. This is one of my favorite primers. I like to do around 3 pumps. And then I like to pack it in. Okay, so if your skin doesn't look like this, then you're not ready for foundation. You want to make sure your skin is as hydrated and as glowy as possible so your makeup just adheres better. I noticed when I used to just use all matte products, my skin will look very dry, and sure, it will last, but it would just look dry, you know, and like too much makeup. So the way to make it look like you're not wearing as much makeup is to have good prep, so like that the products that you use go on more smoothly and evenly, if that makes sense. So for foundation today, I'm gonna use the Urban Decay, the Face Bond. This is in the shade 19. Hopefully it's a good match. It's the only shade they had left in the store. I think this shade is gonna be way too dark for me. This is what happens when you shake it. Maybe you're not supposed to shake it. It's definitely covering, so I like that. Yeah, this is a little bit too warm. This is the medium golden olive. Love the way it feels on the skin. I feel like it looks very like skin-like, and it's very lightweight. So far I like this foundation. I'm gonna have to go and exchange it for another color. I also did pick up the Fenty Beauty concealer. This is the hydrating concealer in the shade 230W. I like the one applicator. I feel like this is gonna give me a really nice medium to full coverage if I build it up. I don't know if I love this concealer as a glam concealer, but as an everyday concealer, I feel like it's the perfect concealer for that. So I would recommend this whole combo if you are looking for your new everyday makeup look. I feel like the products are lightweight enough. You're not going to feel cakey. They're gonna look good. They're gonna look natural, but they're still going to give you that coverage. So if you're looking for that, get you this combo. You're gonna love it. So I'm going to mix in this 2 shades. I do like to go up to just give me some cheekbone because I do have a pretty round face. So I am gonna go in with a little bit of my Too Faced concealer in the shade Shortbread. You guys see how this one it's a little bit thicker. It's still lightweight, but it just feels thicker and it gives me more coverage. I love the Juvia's Place in the shade Blush Lily. So this is very pigmented, so I like to apply 1 dot in the back of my hand. And then I go in with my Real Techniques brush. This is the Instant Pop Cheek Brush. I'm gonna apply it right here. I like to go over everything, make sure everything's blended. I feel like the little details like this is what really makes the makeup look, you know, as airbrushed as possible. And do not forget right here. It's been a while since I used my Laura Mercier translucent honey powder, so I figured I will use it today. I usually always use the Huda Beauty one, the Givenchy one, but this used to be one of my favorite ones. So I'm going to use this with the powder puff, which I get from Amazon. This one is perfect. It's a little bit more on the flatter side, but it really helps me get in there. Let's see, do I still like this powder? I still like this powder. Going in with the Juvia's Place once again, another Juvia's Place product. This is in the shade Medium. And then I like to apply my cream blush on top of this. It just brings back light back to my face. This is a step I cannot not do. I always have to curl my lashes. It makes such a huge difference, especially if you invest in a good eyelash curler. It's such a game changer. This is the one from Sephora. I think it's like Shiseido. Y'all know this is my favorite part, so I'm going to use my Cool Brown lip liners from ABH. For my lips, I like to overdraw it right here and then right here, and then follow the rest of my natural lip line. I go in with a little bit of Guido from NYX. And then for gloss, I'm gonna go in with the Kimberly lip gloss from Buxom. I ended up getting it. Last time I went to Ulta, I saw it, didn't get it, and then I was thinking about it the whole time. I did order some more individual lashes that I get from Amazon. So I'm going to add just a few. But I have been applying lashes for so many years at this point that I can just, you know, do it just with my hands. But if you are struggling, get you some tweezers. Make sure your mirror is like down, so like that you can really see. Okay, so this is why I love individual lashes. It just makes my eyes look more, you know, open without dragging them down. I noticed a lot of the lashes I used to wear were a little bit too crazy. Girl, why didn't you tell me anything? Actually, I would get comments that would be like, you know, chill out on the lashes, but I just wouldn't pay attention to them. I'm applying my body oil. It's the NYX one. It makes the body glow, but without looking too oily. And then I'm gonna smell the Kayali perfume. Hopefully I like it. It doesn't give me a headache. Let's see. I did get this is a very strong perfume. I did get the travel size one. Okay. This is a bubblegum perfume. But then you can like smell something else underneath it, like a pear. Does this have pear? Let me see. Yeah, candied pear. sweet violet, bubblegum, white caramel, rock sugar, and vanilla cream. I can definitely smell the bubblegum and the pear. The hair, the makeup, I am loving everything, you guys. I needed to do my makeup. It's been a while, and I also miss having straight hair, so I'm feeling everything. I recommend everybody to have a day or whatever time you can have to treat yourself, put yourself first, do your hair, do your makeup, do your nails. You know, little things like this really do help uplift your mood and remind you the, you know, the girl that you are, the bad that you are. So yeah, girl, thank you for watching this video. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.